Hello, and welcome to the stream. I am so excited to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. I'm hyped, of course. I love Stardew Valley, so, I'm always down to play it more. So that's what we're doing today. We're playing Stardew. We are continuing in the Stardew save that I started on stream. It's like a stream-only save file that I'm playing in. And basically the point is that we're playing it vanilla, which I've never done before because I'm a cheater. No, but if you play Stardew, you're familiar with the kind of item spawning glitch that this game has, where you can basically cheat to get a certain amount of the items whenever you want. And I usually do that. I don't typically play with a bunch of mods in this game, but I do usually utilize that kind of item glitch that there is. We're not doing this in the safe. It's 100% vanilla. We're still in year one. We're still in spring one. I think we're still in like the first week. I don't know how long we're going to be live for today, but I just wanted to like vibe and chill and play Stardew Valley. So that's what we're doing. So let me pop into game and we can like actually do it. All right, so we are in Stardew Valley. I'm hyped. I'm ready. There's so many saves here. God. Can you tell that I love this game? Because I love this game. Let me just make it clear in case anyone here is new. I love this game. Yeah, so we are on day 8. So we are technically in our second week of being on the farm. But the premise of this game, in case anyone isn't aware, is that you've been given a farm by your late grandfather. And you have to come here and fix it up and fix the land up and everything like that. And then you can grow crops, you can have animals, you can make friends with the people who live in town. You can marry some of them. We will eventually be doing that. I just haven't picked a spouse yet because that's a lot to pick. That's a tall task. I'm not ready to make those kinds of decisions. But as you can see right now, we have a pretty small farm. Definitely humble beginnings, for sure, are what's happening for us. So I'm just going to go through all my daily stuff. With this game, there's kind of like a daily process that you do. If you happen to play Animal Crossing New Horizons, it's kind of similar to that. Same energy as Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, My Time at Portia. It's that kind of game. So it's kind of open-ended. Like there is a story that you go through in the sense of like you meet people and do certain like quests and they have tasks for you to do, but it is pretty open-ended. You can kind of spend your time how you choose to, but you are expected to complete certain goals like have a farm, eventually build your house up, all that jazz. But how you get there is pretty up to you, and I like that game. I think it's that perfect mix of like giving me some structure so I'm not just lost, but also like you can do what you want day to day. I mean, obviously you can in any game, but I like that this game kind of encourages that. It's pretty fun. So you can see I kind of don't have a lot going for us right now. We have a tiny farm. The goal today is to make money. That's always the goal in this game. And also just, the goal. The goal is to make as much money as we can in the period of time that is a day in this game. So you can see up here, the clock is kind of constantly going. It is not like Animal Crossing in the sense that it's not real time. So as long as you're playing, like if you open up certain menus like this, it'll pause the game for you. But other than that, the time is constantly ticking down. And then at the end of the day in the game, at midnight it starts to alert you that it's getting late and you need to go to bed soon. And then if you're not in bed by 2 a.m., you pass out and then you lose some of your money and sometimes some of your items. So definitely want to be in bed before 2 a.m. And then, you put your character to bed and it's immediately the next day. And that's when the game saves. Also, you can't save except for like at the end of each day. So oftentimes, like, you'll hear me talking about like, oh, we'll finish this day and then we'll save or then we'll take a break because you can't save. It's just like the end of the day. If that makes any sense. If you have any questions about this game, definitely let me know. I play this game too much and I have too much knowledge about it. So I'm your girl if you've got any questions about Stardew Valley. So as you can see, we've got some people wandering around right now. I'm going to talk to everybody. Shane's going to not want to talk to me. That's okay. I saw that coming. I'm not hurt. It's rude. Okay, so let's see what we have to do. So we need to craft a furnace. That's pretty easy. We can do that. Build a coop. Not as easy. That's a long-term goal. I think the coop costs either 2,000 or 4,000 gold and then also some resources, so we're definitely not there yet. As you can see, we barely have 800 gold and we're lucky to have that much money. And then craft a scarecrow and take Clint some more. We're probably not gonna be able to accomplish that. I always take the quests from the community board even if I can't complete them because what if I could, Why does Gus get to go in early? Oh, the store doesn't open till 8, but Gus gets to go in early and it's pretty rude if you ask me. Let me in. Okay, there we go. I'm in. We're in. We've done it. Okay. I want to sell you these things. And then I have at least 2 of every crop growing right now, which is kind of the goal. I do tend to kind of I won't say hoard, but I think that that's what I mean. It's just, I'm not going to say it. I do kind of hold on to resources in this game. So the reason I do that is because this game has a mechanic. It's the community center. It's similar to the museum in Animal Crossing. You have to kind of gather up a bunch of different stuff and then donate it to the community center, and then as you do it, like, gets restored. So I want to have at least 2 of every item, so I'll have 1 to donate to the community center, and there's also quests where different people ask you to bring different things. So I want to have 1 for the community center and then 1 in case somebody asks for it. So I want to have at least 2 of every item. Especially in the beginning, that doesn't always work out because you also want to make money, and it's hard to do that if you're trying to hang on to like everything, but we're trying our best to have a well-rounded collection. So I can actually have the recipe for both of these things I need to make. It's just a question of if I have the materials or not. So we need wood, coal, and fiber. I don't have enough coal. I don't think. Rude. Oh, I do. Sweet. And then I need copper, ore, and stone, which I don't think I'm going to have enough copper ore. Yeah, I only have 11 copper ore. Alright, well maybe that'll be our task for today's. The problem is that I don't want to go mining on a day where it's not raining. So the other mechanic to be aware of in this game is that you have limited energy. So you can see over here this kind of energy panel. So the default energy, like, starting level is 207. So that's how much energy that I have. And then once you spend it, it's gone for the day. So if you spend your energy before the day's over, you can go to bed. Like, you don't have to sit around and wait. But the goal for each day, especially in the beginning when you're still grinding and trying to get like a bunch of stuff done, is to use all of your energy every day so you can maximize how much progress you're making. Because your dead grandpa's spirit, bear with me, comes back to judge you, I think at the end of your 2nd year, beginning of your 3rd year, or it might be at the end of your 3rd year. Not sure. But he comes back to judge you, and if you don't have enough stuff done, he judges you. So I'm not ready for that. I want my dead grandpa to think that I'm doing well. So we have to really get grinding. It's like still 1st year, and I'm like, we have to grind. We have to be ready for grandpa. Alright, let's go. We're just gonna get all of these resources. None of these are gonna be coal, which is pretty rude. I want to go mining, but the thing about this game, I was talking about the energy and then I never finished talking about it. So basically everything you do takes up energy in this game. And mining is one of the most energy consuming tasks you can do. Because it'll make more sense when we actually go mining. But you want to have like as close to a full energy bar as you can, and also you want it to be as early in the day as you can when you go mining. And again, that'll make more sense when we actually go. But watering all my crops in the morning already takes up like a quarter of my energy. And to be honest, I'm probably gonna get some more crops and then it'll take up even more of my energy. So we really want to save mining for days that it's raining, because on days that it rains in game, you don't have to water your crops, which is huge. We love a rainy day. We love not having to water the ridiculous amount of crops that I have. Right now it's not even ridiculous. Normally I pop off and have like an inordinate amount of crops, but so far we don't have too many. I'm probably going to change that though. I like to have crops. It's a good way to make money, especially at the beginning of the game. So the main ways to make money, crops once you have them. Mining can also be pretty profitable once you're to a certain extent. But I feel like the first at least couple of times you go mining, it's really about getting resources and less about selling them. Because you need stone, you need copper, you need all these things to progress in the game. Fishing is a great way to make money. You can do that basically whenever. It does take up your energy though, so it's the same kind of rub with everything else. And then once you have a coop or a barn, you can raise animals, and the animals are the most passive income in this game. You do have to like interact with them to keep their happiness level up, but if you do that, they'll give you eggs or milk, you know, without you having to do a lot. It doesn't take up your energy to care for your animals, so definitely want to get to the point where we have animals. That's when I feel like this game really gets going. It's like once you have the coop and your first chickens, that's when you're like making it. You know, that's when you're not waking up every day in the game like, oh god, how am I going to possibly make money today? Please, I am broke, you know? And that's, you know, the mood when I wake up in real life, but I'd like my video game life to go better than that. The stream title. I love pretending that I could own property. This game really has me thinking I'd like to be a farmer when in reality I wouldn't, but that's the great thing about gaming is that you can, you know, pretend. You can pretend a lot of things. So I don't know if you just saw, when I did that, my energy level started to like shake, and now we're at only 10 of the 270, so if I hit this again, and then maybe one more, it might have already had the pop-up and I missed it. My water bottle is like right here covering that little bottom left corner of the screen, so it's very possible. But once that little energy bar starts shaking whenever you do things, you know you're kind of in the danger zone. That's when you want to stop. Because if you run out of energy, your person starts to walk really slow, and it's so annoying. I know that doesn't sound bad, but it's like infuriating, especially if you run out of energy like at the other side of the map. So you start to walk really, really slow, and then also you wake up the next day with only half your energy bar. So it's really life ruining to run out of energy, especially at the early stages in this game. Oh, I completed my make a scarecrow. So I'm gonna have my character go to bed, even though it's like 3 p.m. That's just the nature of Stardew. But we've used all the energy, so it's time to go to bed and save. And we're not gonna have made any money today. Nice. All right. And then every day you wake up, you want to check the TV because the weather report will always give you the expected weather for the next day. So you can know if it's going to rain and you can plan to go mining or anything like that. And then this fortune teller will give you, there's a luck mechanic in this game, similar to the older Animal Crossing games. So this will tell you how the spirits are feeling. So they're in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. So when you're fishing, you're more likely to get bigger or better fish. And then if you're harvesting crops, they're more likely to be of a higher quality level. So the crops and the fish and also the animal products like eggs and milk in this game have a quality ranking. So they're either like standard base, there's silver star, gold star, and iridium star. And so, you know, you're more likely to get higher quality stuff for crops, like if you use fertilizer and stuff, but also on days where it's good luck. Unfortunately, none of my stuff is ready to harvest yet. Oh wait, I say that, but I actually think I've got 2 parsnips ready to harvest. Heck yeah, let's go. All right, let me see how many I have. I've already got 2 in my inventory, so we can sell those bad boys. And then we're going to put... So when you're selling, you can sell to the people who run the stores in-game. So you can sell your farm crops to Pierre, not Harvey. Pierre, who runs like the general store in the town. Then you can sell fish to Willie. He sells like a... He has like a fish store. He also is the person you get fishing rods from, fishing tackle, stuff like that. So you can sell the stuff to the people in the store, or you can just dump it in this handy dandy little box. Hello. You can dump it into this little box on your property and then it'll get sold for you. And you won't get the profits till the next day, but they're not any less. So I almost always do that because I don't have time to like run around and sell to the specific people. And also you don't have a lot of inventory space. You can buy more. You can have up to these 3 bars of inventory space, but as you can see right now, we only have the 1 unlocked because the inventory space is expensive. There always comes this point where, you know, you're in your first couple of weeks, you're starting to get money and you have to make the decision. Do you want to buy more inventory space first, the coop first, or the better fishing rod first? And there's not really a right or wrong answer to that. It depends on how you play and what you want to prioritize. But I always come to that point where I have to make a choice between those 3 of what I'm going to do. And I feel like I never choose right. I always make the decision that I'm like, oh, shouldn't have done that. Should have done something else. I'm going to regret planting all these crops. This is too many to water, huh? I mean, I'm going to regret it, but like we've started now. It's too late. How about I do it anyway? We're actually going to save a couple of those seeds just in case something is ready to be harvested tomorrow. Something to be very aware of is that Pierre, the person who has the general store and also the person you can buy seeds from, is closed on Wednesdays. And I feel like every Wednesday in this game I want to buy seeds and I can't. So definitely consider yourself warned. Keep that in mind. So it's a Tuesday. So I want to save a couple of the seeds I have just in case I'll need them tomorrow because tomorrow I won't be able to buy any. So I'm just going through, watering all my crops, living that farm life, you know? Living that farm life. I love this game. It's so relaxing. Like the soundtrack, the mechanic. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good, I hesitate to say distraction because I feel like for some people that has like a negative connotation, but I feel like this game is a really good time sink. Like I could play Stardew Valley for hours and not even realize that it's been hours. Like if you're in a Stardew mood, you can play it for hours. It's such a good game. When I made my schedule for today, I was actually supposed to be playing Sims Medieval today, and then I woke up this morning and I was like, all I want to do is play Stardew all day. And I decided, you know what, why not? We can do that together. If I want to play Stardew all day, then you can join me. It probably won't be all day, to be fair. I probably won't be live for more than a couple of hours, but I didn't set a specific end time. We're going to just kind of see how we feel today, but the plan is to hopefully make some progress in our Stardew game. I'd like to feel like we're getting somewhere, you know? Part of me wants to go buy some more crops, even though I'm really aware that I shouldn't. I'm going to look up what we need to do the coop in this game, because I'd like to get that accomplished. So that constant struggle of what do you do first, the inventory, the coop, or the fishing rod. I'm thinking, I was about to say I'm thinking coop, but I think I want the inventory slot first. So the coop, it requires 4,000 gold, which right now we have 1,000, 300 wood, and 100 stone. I'm not gonna lie, that's more expensive than I remember it being. Well, I think we're gonna get the inventory space in that case because, like, once we have more inventory space, it will be faster for us to earn more money and easier. So I think we're going to go fishing right down by Willie's shop so that we can sell to him as we catch stuff. And hopefully we can go up to Pierre's and buy the inventory upgrade before the end of Tuesday. That's the goal. It's quite possible that that won't happen for us, but that's the ambition. I don't know if it's a realistic goal, but it's the one that I'm setting. That is not what I wanted to do. When you misclick twice in a row. 120 gold to anyone who catches 3 sardines. Yes, Willie, that's the perfect quest. I was gonna go fishing anyway. Yes, Willie. Alright, let's go down to the beach. And just so we're ready. I'm ready to spend all day fishing. It's quite a common thing for me to do in this game. Fishing is one of my favorite things to do in the game. I don't have my fishing rod. I'm over here like, we're gonna go spend all day fishing. Like, if we hurry, we can maybe get it all done. I didn't bring my fishing rod. Now we have to go back to my farm and get my fishing rod and then come back here. Man, when you don't have your own back. I can't believe I didn't bring my fishing rod with me. What kind of noob? No, I don't want to eat it. I want to give it to him. When you don't bring your fishing rod on a fishing trip. It's fine. I feel like it happens to everyone, right? That's not just a me problem. Everyone's done that at least once. Yikes. Yikes. I feel like it's not fine. Oh, we're definitely not going to be able to get the inventory upgrade now. It's already 11. Damn you, fishing rod. When you don't have your own back. I can't believe I didn't have my fishing rod with me. Once I get enough inventory space, I keep most of my tools on me every day. But if I carried all of my tools with me every day at this stage, that would be like most of my inventory space. So I feel like I can't do that, you know? Sometimes we have to make sacrifices and sometimes they don't work out for us. Oh, hi, Delightful. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me do a thing. Maybe, if I remember what the command is. You think I'd be better at this? Haha, there we go. Alright, anyone who isn't aware, who's watching right now, Delightful is fantastic. They stream art oftentimes, especially during the week, but also right now, they're playing Dragon Age 2. They play different games. I think they're playing another game later today. I don't remember which one. But fantastic stream. I've met so many fun people in their chat, and lots of fun. We stand. Alright, I have my fishing rod. Now I am ready to go fishing. It's already noon. I have wasted half of the day. Well, that's just a real life mood. I didn't come here for Stardew Valley to call me out like this. I'm supposed to be productive in this timeline, not forget my fishing rod for a fishing trip. Starting Alan Wake, getting a little spooky. Oh, nice. Starting Alan Wake today. Never played it. I'll probably be there. I'll be there lurking once I'm off stream. I love to lurk. I spend a lot of time, like, just, like, open to a Twitch chat, like a Twitch stream, even if I'm not really listening to it, just because I spend so much time working on my computer. I'm like, I might as well have, like, it open and support someone while I'm just already not wasting time, but while I'm already spending time on my computer, I might as well be on a Twitch stream, you know? You have started, but you haven't played it. It is so much fun. When you go to talk with your hands and you miss the fish because you're too excited about talking with your... when you don't have your own back. Usually have it like at least 3 tabs open to support people. That's awesome. Yeah. Whenever I'm already at my computer, I'm like, I might as well, you know, be in Twitch. I love Stardew. If I could pay attention to the fish while I'm fishing, I would be doing better. But it's such a good game. Especially if you already have it, it's definitely worth opening it up. It's definitely more of a chill game. Like, it's in kind of the same conversation as Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon and My Time at Portia and stuff like that. But it's such a good game. I love the art style. It's really nostalgic for me. Something about this game makes me feel like super nostalgic, even though it came out in like 2016. Like, it's not that old in the scheme of like, I don't think there's anything else that happened in 2016 that I feel like nostalgia for, but this game, nostalgia. There's something about the art style and also the music that's so good, and it's just such a chill game. Like, I can spend so much time playing Stardew Valley and not even realize, because it's so relaxing. And it's so open-ended that I feel like I don't get bored in this game, even though it's fairly simple in the terms of, like, there's not a massive story or, like, combat, really, or anything like that. But because you can do so many different things and it's pretty open-ended, I have a lot of fun playing Stardew. I have spent, like, many hours straight playing Stardew. It's definitely, like, an easy game to sink time into. Like... My Stardew save that I've had for the longest, I don't even want to think about how many hours I have in that save because it's like at least 500 hours probably in one save of the game. That's pretty rare for me. It's pretty good. It's a good game. Like looking at pixel work in games like this. Yeah. I love the pixel art style. I think it's so cute. And the awesome thing about this game actually is that it was completely developed by one person. He did all the art, he did all the music, he did all the coding. Like he developed this game from start to finish, and it's so amazing to me that one person could create this game. And it's such a good game. I say this often, but Stardew Valley is perhaps the best $15 I have ever spent. It's only $15, and oftentimes you can find it on sale on Steam for like less than $10. So it's definitely worth it, especially if you catch it on sale. It's a great game. Cute little follow sign in the background. Thank you. You can change out what it says, but I thought that was an appropriate message. I'm really just out here, you know. It's lit up. It says, please follow me on Twitch. That's always there in my background, even in YouTube videos now. It's just, please follow me on Twitch. We're close-ish. I mean, I hesitate. I don't want to, like, talk about numbers or harp on them too much because that's really not what I care about. I'm just here to vibe and have fun and play games that I like playing and meet people who like the games that I like and talk about it. But we're getting, I mean, we're not even getting that close, but I have like 16 Twitch followers now. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. That's pretty cool. I've been streaming for less than 2 weeks, and I've only streamed like 5 or 6 times, I think. I definitely want to start streaming more. This week I've got 4 streams planned instead of the 3. So we're going to see how that goes, because I do have a full-time job also. But I just love streaming. It's so much fun. I mean, I would be gaming anyway, so I might as well come stream and meet people who like the games and talk about games and, you know, whatever. It's a lot of fun. I think especially with, like, the quarantine and stuff, it's nice to get more, like, social interaction with people, you know? That's definitely the best way to go about Twitch mentally, I think, so it's not stressful. Yeah. I definitely don't want this to become stressful or something that I, like, spend time worrying about. It's just for fun. I'm just here to have fun, you know? I just want to play Stardew Valley and have fun. I just want to be in people's Twitch chat talking about Fenris when no one else cares. That's what I want to do. It's just a lot of fun, though. I've always really loved gaming, and I think, I mean, I say real life, and obviously people you meet on Twitch are real life too, but, like, people I know in person is perhaps a better way to talk about it. I don't know a lot of people who love gaming as much as I do, and it's definitely hard to find someone who likes the same games as you that you know in person. So it's really cool to have an online community where you can meet a bunch of different people who are into the same things as you. Like, it's so much fun. I love Twitch. I've been watching Twitch for a long time, and then I was just like, you know what? Why not? I have a webcam. I can buy a cheap makeup ring light on Amazon. Like, why not, you know? Fenris, yep. He's my boy. I love him. My Dragon Age, my next Dragon Age stream is playing Fenris Romance Simulator, because that's what we do. That's what we're always doing. He is the priority. I think I was about to, like, say something. I was about to, like, spill some tea, and then I had to, like, backpedal, because I don't know if I mean it. I was about to say that I think he's my favorite Dragon Age character, like, of all time, of all the games, but I don't know if I can commit to that, because that's a big commit. There's a lot of characters in those games that I really, really love. Oh, I love him, though. He's a boy. He's the only Funko Pop that I have in my display, in my background, so clearly that means something, doesn't it? I have other Funko Pops, but they're not on display, you know? I mean, they are, but not that you can see. That's hard. I know, I went to say it, and then I was like, wait. I don't know if I can commit to that. Like, I think he is my favorite character in Dragon Age 2, though. I think I can commit to that. I mean, I love Hawk, if we're talking, but, like, talking not the protagonist. Definitely favorite companion in Dragon Age 2. I can say that pretty confidently. I'm the same, like, I really love so-and-so, and they're like, oh, but this character and this character, yeah. I just was like, oh yeah, you know, Fenris is my favorite companion in DA2, and then I'm like, but Isabella is an icon, and I really, really love Varric, and, like, I actually quite like Anders, too. I like the drama. We know this. We like the drama. I like the drama that Anders gives you, especially when you romance him. You know, Fenris might be my favorite companion, but Anders Anders and Fenris are definitely my two favorite romances, just because, like, I love Fenris so much, and Fenris grows a lot when you romance him, especially if you're pro mage. But the drama that Anders serves up, when, especially when you're romancing him, like, oof, the tea, the emotion. I'm just talking about Dragon Age. That's what I do constantly. You can't stop me. I'll talk about Dragon Age if I want. Oh my god, I'm almost out of energy. Okay, yeah, see this. You're starting to feel exhausted. If you keep playing after that, chances are things will go badly for you, so it's time to go to bed. Varric, Isabel, and Fenris probably for me, not in that order. Yeah. I love them. I love those three. I just, like, Isabel is such an icon. We stand. Fenris is my grouchy boy. Grouchy boy? Graunchy. Hello? Was that, like, some sort of horrifying mashup between grouchy and raunchy? Yeah, he's my grungy boy. I'm committing. Oh. Hello? I love not being in focus. There we go. I got too excited about my graunchy boy. Graunchy. Oh man, I'm upset that I've said that. And I've said it many times now, so we can't take it back. Dragon Age in general is just amazing. That's the real tea, Jonah. I love Dragon Age. My webcam hates me. I turn off the focus. I probably should, to be honest. I talk with my hands too much. I'm just, like, expressive. It's just who I am. Especially when I have nails on. I'm, like, very extra. Graunchy, lol, accurate though, yeah. Some sort of milieu of grouchy and raunchy. I might hate it, but it's true. Alright, let's put my fish away. Oh, yes, we're gonna make money. I love making money. Oh, I'm actually going to keep these 3 sardine in my inventory for now, just so I can hopefully complete Willie's quest the next time I talk to him, because he gave me a quest to catch 3 sardine. That's what it was, right? Yeah. When does this expire? Oh. It's not going to expire, because I've got all the fish. Now I just have to go talk to him. So I will keep them in my inventory until I talk to Willie about my fish. Yeah, I'll just keep these dead fish in my pocket until I find the fisherman and talk to him about them, and then immediately sell these dead, rotten fish to him from my pocket. That's so upsetting. It'll be interesting for you to start Alan Wake today, because you're usually a person who sticks to one game at a time. Wondering if your love of Dragon Age or interest in Alan Wake would take over your desire to play the other game. Yeah. I think that that's definitely, like, I don't know, for a while I would only play, like, one game at a time, because I had the same thing. I am very, like, when I say I'm ADD, I actually am. Like, I have a diagnosis. I'm not making light of, like, any condition that anyone has. Like, I literally am. And it definitely shows when I'm trying a game. I can't focus on a game for that long. Like, it's not in the cards for me. If I don't have at least a couple of different game saves going, then I just, like, will stop gaming for a while, because if I'm like, I'm only going to play Dragon Age 2 when I game, then I get bored of Dragon Age 2, or anything, it doesn't matter the game, and then I just, like, don't game, because there's nothing else for me to do. So I have, like, I basically always have a Stardew, obviously Animal Crossing New Horizons, and then one of the Dragon Age games, I have a current save, basically in all 3 of those games pretty frequently, because, like, that's just who I am. You, lol. I know, it's like, I just like to pretend to not think about the inventory system, because when you do, it gets a little bit upsetting. Like, because I clearly don't have a backpack on. Not that that's any better, but at least if it was in a backpack, it wouldn't be, like, touching you. But, like, she's wearing overalls. So you're telling me that she has an axe, a pickaxe, a watering can, and 3 dead fish in the front pocket of her overalls. Like, it's quite distressing, you know what I mean? We just don't think about it. It's fine. Y'all, it's my cat. We're getting a cat today. That's where I keep my dead fish too. Oh, same. A fridge? A freezer? I don't know her. I know only the front pocket of my overalls. Thank you. We're getting a cat, y'all. We're adopting a bean. I mean, I'm definitely adopting the bean, obviously. How could I not? It's a bean. Do you see this? The cat meows me. Confronted. Maybe I'll wear overalls today. Just, you know, fish pocket. You never know when you're gonna need a pocket for your dead fish. You always have to be ready to store your dead fish. For sure. Oh god, what do I name my cat? This is where the stress comes in. Because I have two cats in real life. I've got Cole, which is named after a Dragon Age character, because obviously. And then I have another cat, Sebastian, who's named after a character in this game. I think it would be weird to name the cat Sebastian or any character in this game because, like, you know. So maybe we would do a Dragon Age character, but not Cole, because I already have a cat named Cole in real life. There's just a lot of pressure. I wasn't ready. I knew this was coming, but I wasn't ready, you know? Just stares at the name your cat screen for like 10 minutes. It might happen. It's just who I am. Miso is a pretty good name, but I want to name it something different, you know? Oh, what am I going to name my cat? This is a struggle. I'm not okay. I need to spend much time thinking about this. Give me 20 minutes and I'll think of a name for my cat. At least there's bops while we're contemplating, you know? What do I name my cat? It might be fun to name her Meryl, because Isabella calls Meryl Kitten in DA2, and I like that idea. And maybe it'll help me appreciate the character of Meryl more if my cat is named after her, yeah? That's what I'm doing. I've committed. How does she spell it? Wait. Google. Don't want to misspell my cat's name. That's awkward. Okay, it's 2 R's and 2 L's. Okay, that's pretty easy. Alright, we're naming my cat. It's official. I've decided. Oh, that is not what I decided. Let's do this. There we go. Beautiful. I love my cat. I love this game. You can actually pick the pet you have when you start the game. You can pick either a cat or dog, and then you can pick, it gives you a couple of different, like, I mean, for dogs, it's more like species options, whereas for the cats, they all look like, you know, variants on tappies, but you can pick, like, the appearance of them a little bit more. So that's really cool. Is this ready to harvest? No. Alright, we're back at it. Water my crops again. We're probably going to do the exact same thing today, but you'll notice I kept my fishing rod in my inventory, so this time I'm ready. I'm not forgetting my fishing rod at home again. I've learned my lesson. Oh man, I can't believe I've done this. It won't even matter if I catch enough fish today because it's a Wednesday, so Pierre's is closed. Honestly, probably one of my least favorite mechanics of the game is just the fact that the general store is closed on a day. I understand, like, logistically, obviously, a business needs to be closed sometimes. Whatever. But why is it a weekday? Like, why is it a Wednesday? Why can't you be closed on, like, Mondays or Fridays or something, you know? And they're open on the weekend. Like, just close on Saturday. Like, I mean, I get that, like, that's a big shopping day, but I don't know. I feel like regardless of what day Pierre's is closed on, I would probably complain, so I guess there's not really a solution here, but he's closed on Wednesdays, and every single Wednesday in this game catch me complaining about the fact that Pierre is closed, because it'll happen every week, because that's just who I am. Alright, we have watered all of our crops. Let's go spend the entire day fishing. Let's just go spend the rest of our lives fishing. Sound like a plan? I've got an overall pocket and it's ready to be filled. Stay hydrated. I should add a timer for hydration, or at least a command, because I feel like whenever I pick up my water bottle, I always say something about hydrating, but it would be a nice reminder. I'm not gonna have that many copper ore. I'm just not. It's just not in my destiny. It's Vincent's birthday today, so we can't forget that. In fact, I should probably go deal with that now, because otherwise I will forget that. So with all the characters in this game, you have a relationship, like, level with them, like a level of how much they like you. And when you're looking at the different people, you can actually see it. So you can see, like, how many hearts they have with you, and then once you get to different hearts, you unlock, like, cutscenes, and it kind of progresses the relationship. So you can give them gifts, and if it's a gift that they like, it'll, you know, give you however many points. But if you give them a gift that they either like or love on their birthday, it's, like, double the effect. So every person has gifts that they, like, love, like, neutral, dislike, and hate, and it can raise or lower your friendship levels. So the easiest way, honestly, is to be a freak and memorize it like me. I have some of their gifts memorized. Or you can look it up. The Stardew Valley wiki has, like, all the information that you need. Vincent is not one of the ones I have memorized, so I need to look up what gifts he likes or loves so I can give him something on his birthday that he won't hate. Okay, so let me look at his gifts. See, he likes daffodils. That's why I came over and picked this, because I was pretty confident that he liked it. And then the other great thing about this game is that you can also Google like their schedule of where they're going to be on any given like day or season, so you can kind of find them to give them the gift. So it looks like he actually leaves his house at 9 and starts walking to the museum, and it's obviously 9:10 in game, so we're pretty lucky. We should be able to catch him pretty quick and give him this. There he is. I got you a birthday present. Have this flower. You're welcome. A great gift for a child. He's on his way to school. Like, he's gonna be gone all day. And I'm like, here, take this weed that I just picked. Happy birthday. I think it's a great present. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, I'm gonna just pick up these things and we can go talk to Willie and sell my fish and then fish more, because we be fishing always. Always, because that is one of the best ways to make money in this game, especially at the beginning. Because obviously with the crops, there's a limit because you have to like maintain them and water them and stuff, where like any given day, however many fish you catch, you could potentially sell. Here, take, yes, I caught all the fish. Alright. Buy my dead fish. These dead fish have been in my overall pocket for 16 hours. Take them. See, now I can afford the inventory upgrade, but Pierre is closed. Can't believe this. It's quite rude, actually. Alright. Always be fishing. It's just what we do. We just constantly fish. When there's not music in the game, it's just like, ah, we love the squawk of the seagull. I have so little patience. Like, I can't even fathom fishing in real life. I feel like I would hate it. I would hate every aspect of that. Like, the waiting around for nothing, and then, like, the catching and killing of the fish. Like, I'm not okay. I don't think I'd enjoy fishing in real life, but in the game, it's a good way to make money. And it's fun. So, you know, we win. It's a win-win. Once you get the upgraded fishing rod, you're able to use bait and other tackle that make the fish come a lot faster, which is really, really nice. But for now, it's just kind of a waiting game. So we just, you know, riveting content. We love fishing in Stardew Valley. There we go. Give me the fish. Come on. I feel like I need to do better at paying attention, because I always catch a fish and then I like start talking and then I don't end up finishing catching it because I get distracted. So when you're fishing, you have to use your mouse to raise up that green bar and keep it on the fish, and it's basically constant. Like, you can click rapidly or you can hold it down and the bar will rise up, but you basically, when you're fishing, you have to like constantly be on the mouse. I cannot tell you how often I start catching a fish then get distracted and don't finish it, because it's like, you have to commit to catching a fish, and a lot of times I'm not ready. I'm afraid of commitment, okay? Don't at me. So as I'm clicking, it's raising this bar that's like behind the fish, and then once that fills up on the side is when you've caught it. I mean, I said we were going to fish all day, but now I kind of don't want to. So now that I have enough money to get the inventory upgrade and it's just a matter of time, I think I might go chop down trees and stuff on my farm. I want to cut down and clear out basically everything so I can start like from scratch and build it all back up. And we love deforestation. Not actually, obviously. I will replant the trees. It's just it's a matter of time thing, you know? I'm just going to root through everyone's garbage. Just, you know, because sometimes you get good stuff from people's garbage. Okay, I got literally nothing. Cool. Nice. All right. Oh, Harvey's in the park. I love him. He's one of my favorites in this game. Underrated for sure. I feel like a lot of people ignore him, and he's great. He's so nice. He's like the doctor of the town. It's kind of implied that he's older than like the bachelors. So in the game, you can marry some of the people who live in the town. So there's like the bachelors and the bachelorettes. Basically the single people that you can eventually marry. He's one of them. I've never actually married him before. That could be fun. Could be fun and interesting. I usually make my farmer gay because, you know, same. So it could be a nice change of pace, I guess. All right, let's put my stuff away and then we can chop some trees. All right. So, as you may recall, the goal is to keep at least 2 of everything. So I'm just, you know, only putting away some of my fish. And then let me grab my axe so we can chop some trees. All right, don't let me get my fishing rod if I say I want to fish tomorrow. I need to remember that it's not in my inventory right now. I'm like constantly not having my own back. Like I just put my fishing rod away knowing full well that tomorrow I'm gonna go to use it and it's not gonna be there. Like I just did that to myself. Like that's no one's fault but my own. But it's too late. I already put it away. It's not my fault. It literally is. All right, let's just chop down some trees, shall we? I just need the resources. I'm sorry, pine tree. It's not you. It's me. All right, let's go. Man, we were talking about Dragon Age, and now Dark Me, like, wants to play Dragon Age. Is that allowed? Is that legal? Can I switch games midstream? Is that legal? I mean, no, obviously it is, but like, I haven't really done that other than when I last tried to villager hunt in Animal Crossing, but my slot had autofilled. It was very tragic. So I spent like probably half an hour trying to time travel to force kick someone out, and then when that didn't work, I just decided that we weren't villager hunting that day, and then we played Dragon Age. So, you know, maybe that's a sign that I just always come back to Dragon Age. I don't know. I love Dragon Age. I'm a fan. Maybe at like an hour or something, if I still think about switching, maybe we will. You never know. Why not, you know? Starting to feel exhausted. Cool. This game is too real. I don't like being confronted with the fact that doing tasks expends energy. That's too much for me. I'm not a fan. Alright, let's put everything away. You know what? I'm even gonna get my fishing rod out because otherwise I'm gonna be so sad. Alrighty. Now I'm ready. Let's go to bed. 4:40 p.m. Let's go to bed. It just happens when you're playing. Look at my cat. Oh. I just watered my cat. Oh, and it woke up. I'm so rude. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. That's so rude. I can't believe I've done this. On the first day I get my cat, I go to pet it and I really just dump my whole watering can out. Oh, God, that is so mean. I can't believe this. My poor cat. Sorry, that's so funny. Oh, it's the curse of holding an item when you're not trying to use it, is that your character will use it and then you end up watering your cat. So, you know, that's fun. That's always fun and fresh. Sheesh. I can't believe I've done this. Alright, what's going on? I wonder, when is the next time when did I schedule myself to play Dragon Age again? Because if it's soon, then I'll probably not. But if it's not soon, I might do it. I might pop off and play Dragon Age. You can't stop me. I'll do what I want. How do I want my schedule. There we go. Sorry. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just, you know, over here looking at things. We're playing Dragon Age on Wednesday. Do I care? That's the real question. Maybe I want to play it today and Wednesday. You don't know. I don't know either, clearly. Clearly, I don't know what I want to do. Ooh, yes. We love a quest to get more money. Alright. Yay, we finally got some crops to harvest too. That's good. I love making money. Oh, we need to buy some more seeds from Pierre. Why do I keep accidentally almost saying Harvey? That's not correct. Wrong chest. Alright. So let's put away this kale, and then I guess we'll keep those 2 tulips. Alright. The rest of those crops we already have 2 of, so we'll leave them for now. Alright, Alright, let's water some crops. Oh, I should have kept those. I'm gonna go to Pierce anyway, because then I could get the money today, and then I'm more likely to be able to afford to get more seeds and also the inventory upgrade. We're gonna go there, buy the inventory upgrade first, and then however many seeds we can afford to buy after that is what we'll do. Because I need more inventory space if I'm expected to make any sort of money and or progress in this game, you know? Maybe at like the halfway-ish mark we'll switch to Dragon Age. I just love Dragon Age, okay? It's funny because this morning I was in like a Stardew mood of like chill, you know? I played for a while before stream on a different save, so maybe that's part of the reason why, but I'm like, I think I want like more... I think I want to play Dragon Age. That's it. That's the tea. I don't know why I feel the need to explain, because that's the end of that sentence. That's the end of that statement. Oh, I need to remember to fill up my cat's watering bowl. You know, I already watered the cat. The least I could do is make sure that she actually has water in her food bowl. Her water bowl. What? Don't put water in your cat's food bowl. I'm bad at this. Clearly, I am not a good pet owner in Stardew as much as I am in real life. So, you know, sometimes you learn things by yourself and it's not good news. Oh, let's actually go get Robin's axe just because it's down, like, south. It's in this region of the map, and then we'll go get it, and then we can go do all of the other things. Oh, it's my cat. I didn't water her this time. We're good. I learned my lesson. I will no longer be watering my cat. Don't even worry about it. That's so distressing. Watering my cat. Yikes. What are you two doing? This is a bad idea. Why do you want to go in the sewers, especially if they're locked? Why? Why are you like this? Children are weird. A child. A child? Yikes. You know? Run. What are you two doing? Uh-huh. Well, maybe you shouldn't mess with things that shouldn't be messed with. I don't know. I definitely was like an indoor kid. Not that I'm not still an indoor person, but as a kid, I never, like, let's go out into the woods and look inside this locked sewer grate. Like, I think not. That's how you die. I'm good. Thanks. I'll pass. I have no interest in the locked sewer grate. Thanks for trying, though. Thanks for playing. Alright, let's go get Robin's axe. How do you lose an axe? I mean, like, what are the people in this town up to? That seems really, like, unsafe. Especially with the fact that those two kids were just, like, playing and no one was with them. Like, just saying, you probably shouldn't be leaving your axe laying around, Robin. Sheesh. I found the lost axe. Alright, let's go. How do I get out of here? I know that I'm the person who came here, but now that it's like time to get out of here, I'm struck with the realization that I'm not quite sure which way to go. I'll get there eventually, it's fine. You know, there's also a map in this game. If I wasn't a coward, I could just like look at the map, but why do that when I could just not? Why make my life easier when instead I could just suffer? No, I do know where I'm going. I play this game enough that I rarely consult the map anymore just because, like, I spend too much time on it, you know? Not too much time. I mean, I think that one of my favorite quotes is, like, because people talk about, like, their hobbies being wasting time a lot, which I don't agree with. Like, you know, if you enjoy something, anyway, the quote is, time you enjoyed wasting isn't really wasted. And I love that because some people are like, oh, you know, gaming, whatever, it's not productive, blah, blah, blah. As long as it's not, like, negatively impacting other areas of your life, if you're having fun, then it's A, not wasted time, and B, like, who cares, you know? That's just me trying to excuse the fact that I could spend 9 hours playing this game easy. I could and I would, you know? It's very much in the realm of possibility for me in my life. Alright. You're down? Maybe I will, Jonah. You know. The more I think about it, the more appealing the idea becomes. I just love Dragon Age, you know? Oh my god. The backpack upgrade is 2,000. Excuse me? Huh. My Streamlabs is down. She's not showing me the chat. I mean, she's not down. Like, it's still working, but I didn't see that chat message until I clicked onto, like, my thing on Twitch. Not that it really matters, but I don't know. My Streamlabs is not keeping me updated with chat. That's just rude. Okay. Note to self. Check Twitch. In fact, let's just open that up instead. Elliot, you're in my way. You might be wondering what I'm doing right now, and the answer is that I'm just wandering around because the inventory upgrade that I wanted to buy is 2,000 gold, and I thought it was only 1,500, so I can't afford it, and I thought I could. So my plan is to just catch, like, a fish or two so that I can go buy it before Pierre closes for the day. You know, that's the tea. That's my plan. Alright, what's going on? Let's catch a fish. Really? That's not that helpful. Really? Seaweed? You're really gonna hit me with a seaweed? Oh. I had one job and it was to not do that. Alright, let's go. I just definitely want to buy this upgrade today, especially if we're going to go play Dragon Age once this day is over, just so I can, like, feel like I accomplished something, you know? When you play for an hour and you accomplish nothing. I mean, that's just, like, part of my brand, is it not? That's just, like, part of who I am, you know? That's just what I do. Okay, this is probably enough fish, especially after we catch this one. We should be in the clear. I wonder why my Streamlabs didn't show me that message in chat. That's quite rude. I wonder if it's just like behind or something. I keep trying to click back and forth between my windows, and instead I just accidentally click out of the fish I'm trying to catch because I don't have my own back, clearly. Can't believe I've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Alright, let me catch this fish. Please, it's all I ask. It's literally all that I ask of you. Please. Okay, let's go sell this fish. This should be enough, for sure. That is not what I meant to do. That is not correct. Alright, buy my fish. I've got places to be. Yes, we can afford the upgrade. Let's go. That's all I really wanted to do. Because then at least I can, you know, have accomplished something in this hour of playing Stardew Valley. We made some progress, even if it wasn't a lot. It doesn't matter how slowly you go, so long as you do not stop, you know? I love rummaging through trash. Oh my god, there was bread in the trash. I definitely love rummaging through trash. Oh, I feel justified in my maybe questionable decision to rummage through the trash. You know, I found a breadstick. Like, hello. Worth it. Yes. Purchase. I'm officially broke. Fantastic. But, you know, I may be broke, but do you see this right now? Two rows of inventory space. This is it, y'all. This is when it changes. This is when this game becomes easier. I mean, not easier, but this is when this game becomes not quite as difficult. This is a sign of progress. It's a good sign for us. We love having inventory space. I'm just gonna go take Robin her axe, you know, that I found on the woods. On the woods. Hello? In the woods on the floor. You know, very, very clearly not somewhere you should leave an axe, but Robin doesn't care about that, so I guess I don't either, question mark? Yikes. Are you not going to give me any money? There we go. It's like, do I not get money for finding your prized axe? You're telling me that this axe is one of your prized possessions, and I find it, and you're just like, cool, thanks. Excuse me? I just saved your life. Okay, that's probably a little dramatic, but you know what I mean. Okay. I need to stop clicking off my game window, but I'm just, background trying to figure out why my Streamlabs doesn't show me chat. It's rude. I mean, I can just leave, like, my stream manager open on Twitch. It's not that big of a deal, but it's inconvenient. I feel attacked. Alright. Oh, I didn't buy any seeds. Oh, it's too late. Piers is closed now. It's too late for us. This is just what we've resigned ourselves to. And by we, I mean me. I'm aware that you had no hand in this. I am my own undoing. I know. I am my own undoing, for sure. Man, I'm water guzzling today. I'm already almost out. That's probably good. Hydrate or dihydrate, you know? Alrighty. I wonder if I trigger a command, if that will update her. That's so weird. Alright, well, it's fine. I'm just gonna tell myself it's fine and then it will be. Alright, I think we are gonna switch to Dragon Age because I love Dragon Age. We stand. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, let me close out of Stardew now that we've got to a point where it's like saved. Alright, you have to bear with me for a second. I have many a thing I need to update. And by many a thing, I just want to change the stream info. And that's basically it. Oh, and open my game too. That would help, you know? Alright, updating the stream. Alright, I'm launching the game. We are so ready. Right on the hour we're changing. It's Dragon Age time, y'all.